From the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Oakland A's and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's interleague baseball on The Show. Number 49 gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's got interesting numbers, and if you look at his strikeouts to walk ratio, it's 1-to-1. So it's not great. It's not terribly bad. It means he throws strikes, but he doesn't have the stuff that's going to totally dominate hitters. Got to rely a lot on his defense. We'll watch to see how this one unfolds.
Here's Matt Joyce now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Joyce.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, this is one of those games you look out there and you see the roster and you say, what young talent do I want to watch? I mean, both teams are in last place. They're not looking to the rest of this year. They're starting to look at next season and having a chance to build for the future.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up, still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning.
First batter of the game, and he hits a home run. Now, this is not what those home fans were expecting. They're not even in the seats yet, and you find yourself down 1-0.
Hit hard on the ground to first, and he'll step on first himself for the out. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
Well, Matt, this lineup is interesting to me because they're not a club that's going to hit for a lot of average. Not many guys in the lineup. You look at the lineup, the numbers are not there. They're in the bottom third in the league as a team in batting average. So that's tough when you're not being consistent. That tells me you're an inconsistent club, but we'll see how they play today.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jed Lowry comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Well, Matt, Rusty Valentine, don't you love that name, by the way? Hey, look, he likes to call tall zone. He's going to go up high, and he's going to call on the knees. On the corners, he's a little tighter. But if you go up and down, you're going to get a call from Rusty.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Misses, ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and Lowry's a strikeout victim here. 2 away.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Now at the plate, Matt Olson. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
Hard ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. Home half of the first on its way from Citizens Bank Park. And Oakland has claimed the early 1-0 lead. Kendall Graveman, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. HR, what's the word on him?
The way I see him, Matt, he's really struggled because he allows a lot of base runners, whether it's by the walk or by the hit. And when you have that much traffic on the base path, you're going to eventually give up runs. So he's got to eliminate that and give his team and himself a chance to win this game.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Center fielder giving chase, and that's the first out of the inning. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here realize you got a lot of game left. Just score one run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Canna is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Third, right fielder.
Ready now, number 5. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. He pulls this one into right, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. So now it's Mark Canna. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Mark Canna.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball, 1-0.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
All right, here's how the Phillies line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking out there at Freddie Galvis. You know, when this guy came up, everybody thought he was going to really turn into a pretty good defender. I think he's become a great defender. He can go get it and has the arm strength to throw the ball from deep in the hole, which is really impressive.
Stepping up to the plate, Bruce Maxwell, and the home. It's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Set up one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And another foul ball. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Now at the plate, number 26. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Hernandez has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the A's 1 and the Phillies nothing. Now at the plate, number 17. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day.
17.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Backhanded, and a rather easy first out.
Now let's take a look at the A's defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm not going to be real positive here because they've got the worst fielding percentage in all of baseball. This team just doesn't catch the ball very well. There could be a lot of mistakes. It might get ugly today. Watch yourself.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Hard hit ball to second. And the Phillies have their first hit of the ball game.
Well, he gets a base hit right there on a sinker that just did not sink. Not a good sign for this guy. Look, he's going to have to execute a sinker or it's going to be a long night. Or should I say it's going to be a short night for him.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. Hit back up the middle. Lowry on the move. He has it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Striding into the box, number 2. He readies for his first plate appearance. First delivery to him on the way. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Herrera is on his way home. In to score the runner from second.
Just a great at-bat there. That one-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third and are one solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
Jorge Alfaro is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Well, you got a guy on the ropes. He's really struggling here. You can't swing at bad pitches and bail him out. You got to make him throw strikes. This is where you got to bear down as a team, not just individually.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Runners are at second and third with one down. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. A play at the plate. The tag, and he's out at the plate.
Well, with one away here, this is kind of the right idea, even though it didn't work. Worst case, you have first and third with 2 away. If you stay, you have second and third with 2 away. So there's not a huge difference there. Not the outcome they were hoping for, though.
Well, good idea. He just missed the pitch. He got the wrong one. He's looking for a fastball there. They threw him a changeup, and he just didn't go down to get
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. Third home run for him on the year. Phillies have opened it up now. It's 4-1.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
Up next for
Standing in
Philadelphia,
now, Cesar
second
Hernandez.
baseman,
Hit hard
Cesar
toward the right side.
Hernandez.
And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 4-1 Philadelphia. Stepping up now, number 3. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Flares this one over toward first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race.
Graveman.
Into the box now, Kendall Graveman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Into the box now, Matt Joyce. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and that is right there for strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
2 out, nobody on. Two strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 4 and the A's 1. Digging in for his second at bat, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ready, Galvis.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, number 5.
Striding in once again, number 5. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sent on the ground out to second and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
When you're struggling, you'll look for anything. Been off to a little bit of a cold streak. He didn't hit it hard, but that's a big one to build on.
In now, number 17. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. The 0-1 on its way. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. Here's another 1-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He'll try again. 1-2. Runner goes for second. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Throw over to the bag. Back in standing. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting, center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Odubel Herrera. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
First baseman number 19.
Stepping in now, Tommy Joseph. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. 3 complete from Citizens Bank Park, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Cal Berkeley product Marcus Semien is the first to bat in the inning. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit hard towards center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
I think that base hit surprised him more than anything. He's gotten so used to setting guys down at 9 in a row at that point that he just assumed he'd get him too.
Jed Lowry will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move
now
up.
Batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Ready for another chance? Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Semien rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they will not get him at the plate. He's in there to score, and it's a 6-2 game now.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
So now it's Mark Canha. And he hits it hard to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with one away.
First pitch, breaking ball. He was sitting on that the whole time, looking for it the whole way. You don't hit it that hard on first pitch if you're not.
Here's the German-born catcher Bruce Maxwell. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. The relay throw, and they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
The batter, number 26.
Stepping in, number 26 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least. With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get.
Third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 6-4 ball game.
Wow, he's got to be frustrated with that pitch. Did a nice job of getting ahead of the hitter. Wanted to go to changeup to put him away and just hung it up there a little bit too long.
Digging in to try number 3. 3 across so far in the inning, and enough
to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball, stranding the rest of those guys out.
Strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Kendall Graveman. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Throw to first, but he's back in standing. Here it comes, 1-0. Down the first baseline. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The throw home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Matt, I think he lost his focus. He's got the pitcher up at the plate. He's got 2 outs. He managed the inning the way he wanted to get there so he could get out of it. And he gives up a base hit here. You can't give up the hit to the pitcher.
Matt Joyce is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Phillies lead this one 6-5. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 2, an RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Taken there by Lowry. No problem here. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
So striding in, Jorge Alfaro. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. A swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Alfaro is retired, 2 down now.
49.
So striding forward now, number 49. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They lead it, however, it's 6-5. Digging in once again, Marcus Semien. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Marcus.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Joseph backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
The batter, number 8.
Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Here's Jed Lowry now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll throw behind the runner to first. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Olson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, you see there on the graphic, he's at second here with his 45th 2-base hit of the season. Here's the 0-1. Hit to short. Galvis is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Mark Canha, a hit in 2 tries so far. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Ready with the 2-0. Now a ball line fouled up and over the Phillies dugout.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Sent out to straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Cesar Hernandez.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 13.
Ready once again, Freddie Galvis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 6 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The batter,
a couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. Back with more on this fine Saturday night. Ready for another shot now. Bruce Maxwell. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Bruce
into the windup and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
now batting, number 3.
Ready once again, number 3. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Nope.
And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
Up next for Oakland, pitcher Kendall Graveman.
Ryan Healy will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 268 the average for him coming in. 21 homers and 64 runs batted in. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. 1-1, here it comes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Oakland. This one remains close. It's 6-5. Liam Hendricks enters to do the
now
pitching in the
for
bottom of the
Athletics,
6th.
Number 31, Liam Hendricks.
Digging in to try it again. Number 17. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Number 17.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Canna is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Up next for Philadelphia, center fielder
Digging in and looking for more, Odubel Herrera. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lowry ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, first baseman.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. To short, hit hard, taken in by Simeon. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Phillies down on just 4 pitches as it remains a 6-5 ball game. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Matt Joyce is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Right side. And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
Shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Now at the plate, Marcus Semien, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. He's set, and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Wow, throw a tent over it and bring out the clowns. Look like a 3-ring circus out there. One outfielder mistimes his jump and the ball gets past him. His buddy has to back him up and get the ball in. A good thing, too. Otherwise, it could have been a triple or even an inside the Parker.
Here's a fastball chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's a 6-6 ball game.
Hey, that was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
Matt Olson is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Pitch, a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Pereira going back on it, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 7-6 game. First offering on its way. Mark Canha is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 7 runs, 11 hits. And no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded by Galvis. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they get a couple of... And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Line to the right side. And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jorge Alfaro. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Canha moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. On to first, a double play.
Now batting, number
so 49. A new pitcher set to come on now, and we'll get an appearance from the hard-throwing right-hander Santiago Casilla. Digging in once again, number 49. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Joyce racing back. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up, but it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez. And that's in there, base hit. And they will hold that possible tying run at third, as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Galvis. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And this is going to be a foul ball. Casilla pauses. Here's the 0-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in standing. A pause, and the 0-2. Fastball right back to the mound. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. Here's the German-born catcher Bruce Maxwell. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Into the windup and the pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Close pitch, but just a bit outside. He wanted it, but it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Once again, a 3-2. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, number 26.
Ready for another chance. Number 26. He was a ground out victim last time up. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. And he's safe.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Into the box, number 3, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Jake Smolinski will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Oh, and he missed with a breaking ball up there, and that's a mistake he won't get away with as this ball is long gone. So a two-run homer down the line in left. His first home run of the season as they jump ahead by 3.
Every run helps late in the game. And with this one on the board, they're now up 3 and only need 6 outs to end it. They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more if they can.
Matt Joyce will stand in to try it again as we take you back to the top of inning number 1. Here he was leading off the ball game as he got things off on the right foot with a solo home run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Number 17 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Athletics strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the A's 9 and the Phillies 6. Sean Manaea is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 55, Sean Manaea.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Leading off for the Phillies, right fielder, number 5.
High in the air. Maxwell has a play. 1 away.
Now
hey,
batting,
every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
2 out, nobody on. And he chased it in the dirt. Maxwell corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Phillies down in order. They don't make any headway, still down 9-6. Now to the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Number 55 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Now pitching for
and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt. But if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Well, they came in this half inning hoping they could add some insurance to their lead. Nothing better than getting that first guy on to get things going.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Left fielder has a beat on it. Oh, and he botches it. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown that any better. Fastball inside, jams him, and he gets a nice bloop single to reward him. Wow.
Into the box now, Matt Olson. In the dirt. Goes to third with it, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
The 1-2 pitch. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
Number 17 is there. Let's see if they try it. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play.
Now batting.
So now it's Mark Canha. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pereira's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The A's strand one. They won't add to their 9-6 lead. Blake Trinan enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 39, Blake Trinan.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
First baseman, Tommy Joseph.
And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. And the pitch. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, number two. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
You could see that this wasn't that difficult a play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there, and he couldn't make the play on it. E6 all the way.
Jorge Alfaro comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Runners on first with one down. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting, number 55.
At the plate, number 55. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Number 3 is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
9-6 the final tally in this one. Oakland slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Liam Hendriks wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Number 49 allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. Blake Trinan earns the save out of the bullpen, his 11th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line.